Hello everybody, Amigos TV. Welcome back to Dragonfable. We're going straight into the timeline, all the way to Castle Varluth. Let's continue. I am cashing in that promise. Calamity Saga, let's do it. Valrith Tomb, all the way down to Breaking Down. Let's do it! I did my dailies, I fed my boy. Skip, what the hell's wrong with you? What is this heresy? How are we supposed to beat that thing? Without the power of the light from my sword, we would have been done for, and, well, even she was almost overwhelmed. Goodness, I'll do better, I promise. It'll take a while to get it repaired. It has to have a weakness. Even the mysterious stranger had to work in the shadows. The doom weapon is using her as a cloak. What about Valrith's? Simone, you know the most about him. He was some legendary warrior, right? He's at least human. Valrith has taken those evil artifacts and added their essence to his own. He's beyond human now. Even without those artifacts, the legends say his shadow cloak would pull his enemies into the gloom. We need more than legends now. There has to be something written about him, something that can give us an edge. The Valrith clan ruled over the Deadlands, constantly fighting to gain more territories in the Magiswood. Jason said to have been the fiercest amongst them, but until Friday the 13th invasions began, he and his family were gone and buried. The location of the Valrith tomb has been lost for 600 years. Well, something dug him up, and it's a tomb we need to find. I know who can help us. Let's go, Simone. Right, let's see. Put ourselves into VA mode here. Not a VA by any stretch of the imagination, but we try. Delicious. Hello? Holy moly, a flashbang? Virgil. It's so good to... Oh. Why are you with her, Valencia? Well, I thought you had better taste than that partner with a monster hunter. Hey, that's my favorite game! Don't you dare you. How many more artifacts and treasures have you destroyed? How many more people and homes have been destroyed because you needed to collect? How dare you! Stop, please. I don't know what's happened between you two, but it has to wait. You need to help us, Valencia. I don't need to do anything, Virgil. Serenity's been killed. Valrith consumed her. We need to find a tomb lost in the Deadlands. Jason Valrith has dug up, and we need something, anything that can help us bury him again. The Valrith tomb, it's not lost. I found it years ago when I was searching for the secret of the thorn, but it is way too dangerous. Is the treasure hunter scared? Please, Valencia, we need to get inside. We have to stop Valrith before more people are hurt or worse. Fine. We'll need to fly, though. I'd whistle if I could. Make sure we are recording. We are. Wonderful. I have a perfectly good dragon. What in the... What? So? What? No. Uh-oh. Yee! Catch her. Watch yourself. I was fine. I thought you were... What a tomboy, by the way. I thought you were taking us to the tomb. We're here. Here, there's nothing here but rocks and wind. Back up. Just gonna prepare the music in case it shows up. In case we need to. We shouldn't need to, but I'm just gonna prepare it. There we go. 3 doors to the tomb. 1 door to the tomb. The other 2 lead to death. Honestly, this is the front door. All 3 probably lead to death. Which one do you want to try, Simone? Oh, Val, I think you missed this. A puzzle. It should point to the right door if we can figure it out. What the hell? Okay. Oops, didn't mean to do that. No! Ego, you're wasting time! There we go. Let's take a look at door 3 here. Okay, now we really need to stick together. And there we go. We've killed our heroes, ladies and gentlemen. If you guys enjoy... No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Valencia Simone? Yes. Oh, we did it. Awesome. Great. A trophy from Darkovia. Yeah, give me that. I can't have it? What do you mean I can't have it? It's right on the wall. Give me that sword. Spirit. Made of light, eh? Ultra Omni Night Blade. Oh, yeah. Wonderful. Angry Spirit. Ooh, it's angry because it's red, you see? Get out of my face, fool. Put us to light mode. Let's not dox what we were doing beforehand. Before doing this quest line. I was farming the robot to get a little extra XP because I'm... Ooh. I'm eager to get to level 70. Okay. Jab, wiggle. Wiggle again. Nope. Jab. Wiggle. Jab. Nick. Okay. Jab, wiggle, jab. Tap. Jab. Wiggle. Jab. Jab again. Wiggle. Jab. We did it! Out of sheer luck. Open door. Okay, potions. Examine. Most of the vials and pots have long since dried out, leaving behind oily and noxious residues. A page torn from one of the books is smudged and crumpled on the floor. Potion of Eternal Slumber is scrawled across the top of the page. Stains of tears long dried cover the page. Ooh. Oh, it's a potion room. Sick. Tarantula. I apologize to my arachnophobia bros. Axe. Give me the axe. Here lies Cain and Halsey Valrith. Their legions fought in undeath. The ghost of Frederick. Hold on, we're straight up killing somebody? Well, you don't have to tell me twice. Be gone, foul beast. Well, you dealt less damage than I thought. You're guarding this door menacingly. I'm gonna have to assume it's this one. Ooh, the ghost of Olsen. Weak to fire? Evil's Bane one-shot it. It's not gonna, is it? No, we're close. Here lies John Valrith. His visions kept the Deadlands in his grasps. Actually, are these the ones weak to light? They are the ones weak to light. Fabulous. Oh, that is the wrong weapon. Ooh, yucky. If I need to do infights, I'll probably regain the Void Chitin Band, which if you have not watched the last video of how we acquired this, I recommend you go check it out. Pause this one, go watch it, come back. Unhallowed Deathblade, please. Shift it to light. Heal you. Take the heal where we can. So I started slowly acquiring some all resist gear here and there. We did get Legion Bracer. Again, previous video, go watch it. You weak to fire, that's interesting. I guess it makes perfect sense, you're a furry creature, which deals ice damage for some reason. Keep low rolling on our pet's damage. Another pick lock. I always hesitate to do these because you never know how long they're actually gonna take. Okay, jab, wiggle. Hold on, is this the same door? Is this jab, wiggle, jab, jab? Wiggle, jab? Wait, isn't this just the same door? Have I made a mistake? It is not the same door. The axes, though untouched for hundreds of years, are still razor sharp. You're not sure if these are stains from a battle. Deep grooves are clawed into the tile floor. Interesting. A little bit of lore. Ain't nothing wrong with that. We'll kill everything here. Wonderful. Examine. Dragon statue. The statue has been furiously hacked to pieces and claw marks rake the painting behind it. A crumbled up piece of ancient parchment lies on the floor. You can only make out Oros Shal of E, as the parchment disintegrates into dust when you attempt to read more. Damn, I just not the damage you want to see, ladies and gentlemen. It's alright, though. Oh, I have the XP slotted, and you know what? That's fine for a while. I know Blade of Awe is, like, great, but we'll use that. And you know what? The drip of this sword is kind of off for the set we're using. Give me... I forgot to sell this. If I do this, what'd that look like? I don't hate it. The beige we have on our armor to complement the necromancer armor kind of fits with this. Examine the final tomb. The door to the final tomb is locked tight, but the lock isn't rusted enough. You should be able to find the key. Here lies Creed Valrith. Alright, we have a key to find, ladies and gentlemen. We'll look everywhere. We've been through here. We've been in that door. There was nothing in the tombs. Is there an open sarcophagus somewhere? The ceiling has collapsed. Nothing in here. Nope, nothing. Okay. Alright, let's find out what we missed. This is the exit to the quest, isn't it? Okay. Do we have items in our temp inventory? No. Okay. We've been in there. Don't be in, like, oh, a random pot or something. Trophy from battles in the Sand Sea. Definitely not in there. Watch it actually just be in there. Oh, there's the key. I was just being a blind mole. There we go. The feels when you haven't done these quests in so long. Alright, key time. Put it in. How'd you get in here? I just found the key! Simone. Virgil, finally. Be careful, I don't think... I said to watch yourself. by the avatars. Uh-oh. Drops? Nah. Mobility +4, health -3. Not good enough. It ain't good enough. Sell the dragon's plume, which we forgot to do in the last 8 episodes or so. Sell the giant ruby. Sells for some good money. We're nearing 100,000 again, by the way, which is wonderful. Calamity Saga, Castle Nostromo. Let's do it. You would never find me dead in there. You know, I have probably one phobia in my life, and it's cramped space, but beyond a reasonable measure. Like, I can go down slides and stuff just fine. But you will never find me cave diving. Isn't this castle a labyrinth or something? Run now! This way! Ooh, scary. What are you, dear friend? The door, help me! Quick, get in and shut the door. Oh, the hand is reversed. I guess it's fine. I found this scroll years ago in Oaklore Storers. This magic should... What? What was that? That was a monster treasure hunter, and we're trapped in the middle of its lair. We're not just in the middle of its lair, I think we're in Diana's room. At least you'll have something to read while I take care of the current resident. Read the diary. Read the diary. I hate it here. I hate my family. Why couldn't I have been a Valorous? We're supposed to hate them because the dragons favored them, and then Lord Valorous disappeared with our gift. I bet he went on an adventure. He went to save a town from the Night Knight, Pug's Friday, or the Goddess Arcana. He's probably been trapped in a dungeon or under a spell for the last 400 years. One day he'll come back with the dragon's gift, and I won't have to be afraid anymore. He'll save me and all the townspeople from my family, and we'll go on and stop Drakis, and the Fridays, and the Darkspires, and the Duats, and all the fighting will finally be over. Jason broke all my mixing bowls. Mother just looked at me with disappointment. How am I supposed to defend myself against him? I hate fighting. I hate hurting people. Jason loves it. He's already breaking 3 masks, and he's 2 years younger than you. I hate masks. I hate them. Mother and father took us both down to the tomb so he could hang his masks. And with every coffin we passed, Jason just bragged about how he would have even more broken masks than the great-great-great-grandma Ripley or old Grandpa Frederick. It just creeps me out to go down there. Grandpa Walter said he would teach me about potions. Walter? As in Walter White about potions? Walter! If I can't fight with my fists, I can't fight with my mind, he said. If you learn enough, you could be the danger. I don't want to be the danger, I want to be the one who bakes. But maybe I can learn to make a potion to make Jason turn into a frog. I took the last sweet roll and made Jason mad. Holy shit, is that a Skyrim reference? I didn't know he wanted it. I didn't mean to make him mad. He took me to the center of the castle, to the old bricked up door, and he just put his hand on it. He said he'd let it out. He'd let out that thing Great-Grandma Ripley trapped, and it would eat me. I hate him. I don't know why they would even think... They would even want me at war council meetings. I'd rather be baking or cleaning or painting or anything. I guess Father still holds out hope that I'll discover my inner warrior. It's all just yelling back and forth. Jason wants to attack the Drakits, the Duats, the Yadoas, just everyone. Mother and father, for all their pride at this pile of broken masks, keep trying to advise caution to get him to plan his attack, but Jason doesn't like to wait for his enemy to come to him. Jason, he found something in the Deadlands. It's a cape made of shadows. He says it's made of his enemy's soul, that with every soul he traps, he'll become even more powerful. I'm scared of the Drakis, for the Duats, for the Darkspires, for everyone. Mother and father are gone. Jason was tired of waiting, but this is tired. This is a typo. Was tired of waiting to take over, and he devoured them. I thought the escape was going to make me too. But he just laughed and said that I wasn't worth it, that he needed someone to take his bread, to bake his bread. I remember what Grandpa Walter taught me. I remember the stories about Lord Valorous. I've heard about the bravery of Ash Altion, of the horrors of the Great-Grandma Ripley went through to take this castle and trap the evil inside it. I I can't kill him, but I can stop him. I can be brave. I can be the danger. I can stop Jason. I have to. Oh, by the avatars, what's happened? How long have I been asleep for? A man in a hood pulled me from my tomb. My tomb. There were shadowy figures around Jason's tomb, and all that was left was his mask surrounded by shadows. He should have been asleep. The potion worked on me. Did his shadow cape devour him too? The castle is in ruins. I managed to escape them and get to my room, but whatever was trapped in the center is out now. I can hear the screams. They wanted me to show the way out. But they have the cape. I can make a potion to forget that no one will ever find it. The Valorous crown will finally be buried. Sick, now we hunt a Simeon. It's forcibly ripped apart from the walls. Nope. Something caught you and it's saving you for later. Watch your step as you move through the castle. Okay. Do I fully remember how to get out of here? No, I do not. Something caught you, it's saving you for later. Okay. So dodge the shadowy glows on the floor? No. That's not how it works. Like a Simeon. Okay, let me move, my guy. Go here, perhaps? Okay. Oh, interesting. Oh! What on God's green earth is that thing? I'm just using that as a teleport, by the way, ladies and gents. Here's the thing, right? I need to go here if I recall correctly. What the hell's she doing? If I go up... What's up here? Nothing? What's here, though? An ancient sword. That thumb must have been a board that fell off while something. While exploring. You better chill, big guy. Oh, damn it. Nope, you totally didn't see that. Nope. Okay. Interesting. Empty room. How about in here? Please don't get caught. I'm just trying to make it through the ship. You absolute rat bastard. I have a gun and a sword. Can't I just kill it? My brother in Christ, I'll be quick about it. It says watch your step, but it seems like some circles trigger an attack, some do not. There we go, all the way around. Like, I see the bone in there, but I don't think that's anything. Okay. God damn it. If in the next try I don't manage to like make any progress, I'm gonna pause the recording until I find out where I'm supposed to go. Alright, I'll pause the recording. I'll see you guys in a second. Right, ladies and gentlemen, I did find the suit, and I did manage to get there. It took me, like, about a cheeky 10 minutes just to stop getting, like, put back to the start with that creature. But yeah, it's boss time, baby. Void Queen. Regens mana, regens health. 250. Slice into your foe. Shock your foe to limit movement. Oh, you're a stun. Wonderful. Unleash to build up power for crit. Cannon. 3 turns of cooldown remaining. Increases your combat effectiveness. Oh, we get 80% boost on that thing? God dang. The fact that it did not crit is very funny. Reinforce armor to limit DOT. Cannon. Holy moly! That is some damage. Like, that is some serious damage. Put that, get rid of that notification. There we go. It's me. Took you long enough. I had to find you some treasure. Let's get out of here. Holy crap, am I a base mage? Ugh! Beyond the annoyance of, like, finding the, where you're supposed to go, that fight is kind of cool. That's the exosuit, by the way. The exosuit class. I thought we're the Dragon of Prophecy. How come there's so many other eggs? DC shop? Oh, a Void Hugger helm. Oh, that's funny. That is real funny. Unfortunately, it's a piece of garbage. Shadowhunter training. Ha! Ha ha! There we go. And now we're looking good again. I be over here styling on yeah. I ain't finishing that sentence. Soul scrying. Don't ask too many questions. Sometimes I get stuck in my words. In ways you can't possibly imagine. It did put on the Legion Bracer. Wonderful. So Jason's sister, Diana, was Serenity. She was the one who stopped him 600 years ago. And he made sure she wouldn't go around to stop him again. No one has come back from being consumed by the Shadow Cave except one. Jason, but armies of darkness creatures had been attacking unlucky towns in his name for years before he returned. So why did they attack? The last page of Serenity's diary was written after escaping the cultist that woke her. The only thing in Jason's sarcophagus was his final mask surrounded by shadow. Somehow, she and at least one of the cultists escaped Castle Nostromo with a mask despite potions to forget. And the cultists have been waging wars in Jason's name since then. Thank Virgil. When was the first unlucky invasion on? Falcon Reach? Was it before or after Serenity came to the inn? It was after she came to town, I'm sure of it, but it was Zorbok who was behind the first war. Then we have a little blue furball to question. I haven't seen Zorbok for years. He had a house by the Necropolis and the place in Moonridge. Both of them are deserted. I checked those and a few other places when Serenity just disappeared. The Guardians and Falcon Reach try to keep tabs on a few of the local troublemakers. They might have a record of his other hiding places. And the Guardians love me, I'm sure they'd be happy to help. You maybe, but I happen to be one of those local troublemakers. No, the front door won't do it all. Just let me go in without you then. What do you mean? You don't have to come interrogate Zorbok with me. Simona can do it just fine. We're sneaking in. Oh my goodness, it's Zorbok. He was here all along. He wrote I correctly. Come on, grab my hands. Okay, so if they were keeping tabs on Zorbok, then the records were probably kept in the library. What? Okay, this is weird. Do you heroes ever knock? Zorbok, have you been living in the Falcon Reach Guardian Tower? Sure, if you can call it living. They don't even have a proper bathtub. These stupid Guardians never come up here anyway. And then when they get close, I just make some ooh noises and they run away scared. Why here specifically? The new management of the Necropolis was a little too insistent about me joining the staff. That bread is dark even for me. You getting iced and a whole anti-magic movement arising hasn't been too great for necromancer real estate either. So, yeah, thanks for that, hero. Yeah, so sorry to inconvenience you, little shit. Man, I moved into the... No, sorry. Man, I moved into the last place anyone would look for me, and now the last people I want to see here found me. What do you fools want? Simone does not play around. The first undead attack on Falconreach. Why were you putting masks on the undead? Put me down. Simone! We need his help. Fine. Also, just so we're clear, off record, she would have beat the shit out of Zorbok. She would have killed him right then and there. Blast him. And I do not think he's got the resistances to take a gun to the dome, but okay. As far as I'm concerned, he's a monster. If he's not going to help, then it's my duty to exterminate him. Yeah, relax, Red. Better than you have tried and failed. Now, which invasion are you talking about? There have been so many. The very first one, Zorbok. It caught you in the woods collecting broken hockey masks before the Deadwood Destroyer attacked. Oh, just because I'm collecting broken trinkets from attacking undead, you assume that I'm behind the attack. Typical hero. Typical. Zorbok, were you behind the attack? Of course I was. If you're behind the undead invasion, how do the cultists fit in? Yeah, what cultists? Let me see. Necropolis student ID expired. Council of Smart People, man, has that organization gone downhill. Here we go, Dark Cultists. You're a member of the cult? Of course. Who else was going to keep an eye on Falconreach and Blondie for them? Who do you think made sure that all of their attacking armies were filled with pushovers? I mean, honestly, tree-throwing squirrels? Zorbok, cut to the chase. Years and years ago, back when you were still wet behind the ears, hero, 3 slightly chewed dark cultists and Blondie showed up on my doorstep. They wanted to help pulling their boss from the shadows, or making Blondie remember whatever, how to bake a cake or something. And you joined them? I want it. I still want that cake. It's a direct link to the darkness realm. Bones and zombies? That's all solid. Physical necromancy? That cape is souls in essence. I want it. The only mortal who could control it, though, was swallowed up in his coffin. I'm not sure if it's Mass or if Jason made a deal with the darkness. And the only way I was going to find out was getting on the good side of the cultists. I convinced them that the only way to bring the ego maniac was through some evil artifact collection thing, which actually worked. Then I had some Blondie put in the end, said I would be their spy in Falconreach. An invasion every once in a while sent in a report saying Blondie was still blonde. And enough contact for me to scry on the cultists. And then you had to get frozen, and I got stuck hiding here. Wait, scrying? You can spy on the cultists? I did, but since Blondie stopped baking and started slicing, nuh-uh. We need to know more about the cultists involved. Show us how to scry for them, Zorbok. If you mess up, it will see you, and you won't like it. Show us. It's your funeral if it catches you. Not even I'm amused by that prospect. You can use this Bio-Beast claw as a focus, and let's see. This ancient darkness scroll has the runes you need to scry for the cultists and the new thing in charge. The runes will glow in a specific order, and you have to activate them in the same order until the detector reads blood red. With every mistake, you risk the scrying being detected. If you run out of chances, well, then you're definitely going to be caught. The more you manage to flub your way through the runes correctly, the more chances you have before you get caught. Good luck. I have zero confidence in you. Okay. That's good. So it's like potion making. I can do this. Nice. There we go. I'm actually try-harding because my memory is so dog shit. Woo! We did it. Holy moly, that thing is gross. I would not try it if I were you. Yep, that seems about right. God damn, that thing looks good. Oh look, doom weapons everywhere. And dead cultists. Love it. That FPS be low, ladies and gents. Jump scare! Alright, stop it. You've already endangered us enough, you amateur. You want to bring that thing directly to your precious falcon reach. It's learning. It's trying to make more. We should go see how Ash's repairs are coming. Good idea. Suckers, all the info and none of the exposure. Alright, the Dark Knight War. Let's do it, ladies and gents. You guys ready for this? Attack! Unlucky deaths. Excuse me, what? The unlucky dark sword? 1 unlucky dark sword and 5 defender's medal? Darkness minus 100? The hell you mean by that? This thing's terrible. But why? The Dark One lives again. Do you dare take up this cursed weapon, knowing who it once belonged to? Okay. No, I'm good. War-torn mask? It's not very good. F-13 wall trophy. I'm gonna buy that. Give me that. Alright. Nightfall. This video is probably going to be a bit longer. I say that and then every video is long. So maybe it's going to be on average. I almost called her Rosalina. What the hell? Boy, I have too much knowledge of games. Because I don't know if you guys know, I play a lot of things. I play Borderlands, I play Monster Hunter, I play Dark Souls, I play Elden Ring. Why aren't they attacking? Hold, strong soldier, they're up to something. They're just standing there, we should attack. He's right, we can take them out now. No, stop, you fools! Oh, that darkness be... It's a trap, get back to the light! Stop! Do you want to join them? Don't get lured into the shadows. For me, master? No, I have greater plans for them. Mere defeat isn't enough for Virgil and his band of pitiful heroes. I will break them before I devour their souls and send them to the darkness. This one has opprobrious. No, enough have fallen to your failed experiments. You can have their bodies after my plan has been executed. To battle. Let's do our cheeky 5 here. Weak to light. Let's get that light then. Unhollowed Death Knight Blade. Fire away. You can probably just fire away every time, yeah? I got a special bullet for you. Big number, go burr! Like, how can you not? Any chests in the back? No. Slime. Amazing. Special delivery. Very cool. Oh, Oaklore Keep. You haven't been destroyed in a while, have you? You know what? I'm still thirsty. Crack open a cold one. Make sure you stay hydrated, my dear viewers. You can end this now. Fire on Orclore, and not only will the darkness recede, but you'll eliminate one of your many enemies. Wait too long and Orclore will eliminate you, but the hero that this world deserves. JV. We can end this. Fire that catapult. No, stop! Stop? You saw Ende get dragged away. Besides, we've taken out more than half of Valdrith's forces already. No, please, I have friends in Orclore. And what if they fire on us? They have friends here too. If we fire, it's exactly what Valdrith wants. And I really would like to avoid doing anything he might want us to do. And what if he's counting on that? Can you really trust the Rose and Orclore to not fire? We aren't going to fire. Vega, watch the sky. I need you to be ready just in case. It's a hell of a gamble, man. Rescue. Vega, are you sure? The taken soldiers are close, but they're surrounded by cultists. We need to reach them before Valdrith and CAITIFF turn their attention to them. What if this is a trap? This is definitely a trap. We have to try, though. The torches should keep the fog away. I can light more with spells if we need them. Thank you. Without your magic, we'd never be able to rescue them from Valdrith. Without magic, Valdrith wouldn't be here at all. Let's go get our friends. I think I see something. Cultists. Wait. They disguised them as cultists. They wanted you to kill us. Here, hold this torch, Simone. Help me with these rags. Let's get them back to Falcon Reach to check out. Master, they did not kill them! We're ready, Baron. We give ourselves to the darkness. How was that Doom weapon taste, my dude? No, this one is not mine. Opprobrious versus soulless cultists. Alright. Seems like a done deal. I'll change our weapon to something that has a bit more meat to it. Which will be the Fire Dragon's Claw. You know what? We're gonna go with good. We're gonna be agents of good. And maybe a little... It may be a little bit worse, but that's fine. Also, it's gonna take an eternity for their turn to activate, huh? Oh well. If this episode's an hour long, it's an hour long. If it's an hour and 40 minutes, it's an hour and 40 minutes. We're not above doing it on the Egoist TV channel. Everything for you guys. Anyways, I know some of you probably in the past used to watch this as a stream, so... when they were a lot longer, so it should be completely fine here. We should kill, hopefully. We have to crit once. There we go. Let's just do some regular attacks here. We're gonna kill you instantly anyways. Legitimately, I thought my man was putting up a shield. I was like, don't you dare. We'll go finisher. Now we take care of Big Man, which we're gonna stun, or at least try to. If we fail, that's fine. Oh, you deal no damage. What the hell was I afraid of? Guaranteed crits. I should have used Prey Seeker before, and ultimately it's not gonna matter. Mortal Bane. And then we'll kill. I say we'll kill, but that's a very generous thing here. Does your corruption get stronger? Not really. Alright. You're not dealing 2,000, but you're not that far off, honestly. Your hunter combo is about to fade. No! There we go. That's it for the cult. Oh my lord, he is tweaking. Your minions have failed. The battle isn't over yet. Vega, go! I was gonna say, why didn't you just Titanize? How are we supposed to stop that? We'll never reach it. Don't panic, soldier. Ready the table. I'm pogging IRL. It's time, people. We must eat the ball. Pac-Man, I salute you. You did your job diligently. There are no bodies. I can destroy the town. Master. No. I do not understand. When I first found the Shadow Cape, its power was singular. I could afford to be rash and attack knowing that no one could match me in battle. It took the machinations of my cowardly sister to end my dominion over my enemies. Now even lowly gods carry weapons of untoward power. Rushing to attack almost led to my downfall at the unworthy hands of Virgil. But I will have my revenge. I will break Virgil, break his town, his friends. I will turn them to the darkness and then bring their doom. Just as I brought it to my sister. But they will suffer first. Bone Shard Axe. Eh. Got the Bone Shard Daggers. That thing's going straight in the garbage. Straight into the garbage. 700 gold. Holy moly, that's a lot of cash. One more quest, ladies and gentlemen. Bear with me. Actually, that was it for that. Talk. How long can we survive a siege? We have enough torches and pitch to last for over a week. Okay, no, the war's over. We're out of here. Calamity Saga breaking down. Let's take a look. I haven't seen anything like this before. There's no music. Music. This darkness disease seems to be eating away at him. I've sent samples to Amityville. The magus there is known for his healing. We'll try to help with what we have, Virgil, but you need to seek anything that could help heal them. Ah. Alright. You know what? I'm going to end it here, and in the next episode, we're going to acquire all of these items. If you guys enjoyed this video, leave a like, subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!